Okay, today we've got a super exciting episode because we're talking about language phenomena you've probably seen or even done without realizing it.
That's right. We're going to explore some topics, and guess what? We have got short videos to kickstart each discussion.
So don't waste any time, let's jump into the first phenomenon.
Like, oh my god, really? I'm from Melbourne. Let's get coffee sometime. Oh my god, you're so shameless. Halo, order? Ya, satu roti canai dengan satu untuk saya. Sup kambing ada? Ada? Bagi satu, 7. Thank you, boss. So what happened next? Oh, sorry, next one. Hello, I'm May now. 我差不多搞掂點翻。喂，有咩打包俾我呢？Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Okay, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye.
That was relatable. I hear people talk like that all the time, even me.
Yes, and do you notice that in the video, she switched the language when she talked with her friends and also got the phone, the call from her mother. So it's a code switching. Code switching is when we, switch the language between two or more languages in the middle of sentence or conversations.
Have you guys ever experienced this kind of phenomena?
Yeah, I think we do it all the time. Like, aku lupa bawa charger. Can I borrow yours?
Yes, it is usually because we are bilingual or multilingual, and sometimes one word just fits better in a certain language.
And it's not about showing off, Queen. It's a natural part of how we communicate in diverse and multilingual communities. And how about this video?
Okay, now repeat. Water. Water. Garden. Garden. Lift. Elevator. What? Repeat. Car. Car. Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Gosh, the accent was adorable.
Yeah, this brings us to our second topic, which is an accent. An accent is how someone pronounces words, usually influenced by their first language.
So, for example, Indonesians speaking English might pronounce certain sounds differently than native speakers. And that's totally okay.
And even within English, there are tones of accents. British, American, Australian, and within those, even more regional accents. Exactly. Having an accent means speak another language. It is a part of your identity, not something to be ashamed of.
Yes. It is. Do you know how to pronounce water in British accent?
I think it's water.
Good.
Okay.
Let's go to the next video.
Okay, now for something a bit more technical. Diagnosia.
This is Victoria Lee. Oh, Lucy, what can I do for you? No, I'm not busy. Well, actually, I am very busy. I have to write a boring report for the boss. Anyway, what is it? Is there a problem? What? Mr. Lewis wants to speak with me? Really? Yes, of course. Put him through. Good morning, Mr. Lewis. It's a pleasure to hear from you. How are you? I'm fine, sir. What can I do for you?
Have you ever heard about this before?
Yeah, I ever heard about this before. So diagnosia is when a community uses two different language varieties, one for formal settings and one for daily conversation.
Like in Indonesia, right? We use formal Indonesian for speech or news, but switch with the local dialect or with the casual Indonesian when we chatting with our friends.
Yeah, same with Arabic. Classical Arabic is used for religious or formal texts, when people speak in their own
Dialects every day, yeah. And both forms exist side by side and serve different purposes. That makes it diagnostic.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's correct.
Words that come from India. Shampoo. Pajamas. Bandana. Jungle. Mango. Do you know any more words that come from your country? Let me know in the comments.
Wow, that video shows how many words from English that we have borrowed from India without even noticing it.
Yes, that's lexical borrowing. It happens when one language adopts words from another, like handphone, discount, or even cancel.
Yeah, sometimes it's because there is no exact word in our own language, or the borrowed word is just easier or
trendier to use? Yeah, for example, our country, Indonesia. Indonesia has words from Dutch, Arabic, Chinese, and so on. So it is like a buffet of vocabulary from all over the world.
Yeah, and these words even really like ours, even if they started somewhere else.
Yeah, agree. Okay guys, how about the next video?
Oh, I love a bagel.
Oh, great. So much for bagels.
So much for what?
The bagels. You dropped them on the floor.
They're called bagels.
I lived in New York, Troy. I know what a bagel is.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What?
You say bagel wrong.
I say it the same as you.
Say it again.
Bagel. Before we just keep studying, we're on page 258.
I love how they're all speaking in language, but in totally different way.
Yeah, that's what we call a dialect. It's a variety of a language that's specific to a particular region or group of people.
Yeah, so basically dialects have their own vocabulary, pronunciation, and sometimes even grammar, but they're still part of the same language.
Yes.
Yeah, like in Indonesia, someone from Jakarta and someone from Medan may both speak Indonesian, but they will sound really different. Yeah.
Oh yeah, or in English, someone maybe from Texas and someone from London is like speaking the same but in totally different flavor.
Yeah, exactly. And dialect shows or reaches or diversity of a language, and then they're not wrong or or less proper, but just different.
Yeah.
Yeah, will you open the freaking door? Your son beat up my son today. This is totally wrong.
What do you mean? He is older than my son.
Listen to me.
Hey, don't call cops. I'm coming.
No, I don't need to call the cops. I'm very pissed off.
So tell me what's up. You want to fight or you want to negotiate?
All right.
I will tell my kids not to touch your kid, okay?
Okay, my friend.
Good.
This is totally wrong.
Open the freaking door!
Okay, that was fun. I had no idea there were so many different ways to say please. Yeah, that's right. So this is called lexical variation, when different regions use different words for the same thing.
Like how Americans say truck and elevator, but in the British they say lorry and lift.
Yeah, or in Indonesia, we have like sepeda motor, but people in some areas just call it motor.
Yeah, it just shows how language evolves based on culture, location, and everyday use. Yeah, and honestly, it makes language more colorful.
Yes.
Do you agree, guys?
Yes.
Yes, totally agree.
Yeah.
Damn! Are you an angel? What language you speak?
I can speak English.
But yeah, my English is shaky.
My first language is Dutch, because I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, Dutch.
Yeah, but I also speak Indonesian.
I only know some shit in Indonesian.
You do?
Nah, only basic stuff.
Like what?
Apa kabar? Apa kabar?
Bro, how do you know that?
Yeah, with a lot of Indonesian here. And I got a sergeant, he's Indonesian too.
Oh, really?
Okay, this one hits home. So many people from different countries all communicating in one common language.
Yeah, that is what a lingua franca is. It is just a language used for communication between people that doesn't share with the same native language.
Yeah, so English is the most common lingua franca in the world today. So you will see it in international business, tourism, even K-pop fans. Yeah, but historically there have been others too, like Latin in Europe or Malay in Southeast Asia.
Yes, the idea is to find a shared language that help people to connect and understand each other.
Yeah, it's just like a bridge. Not everyone has to speak it perfectly, but it's just there to make communication possible.
Yes, possible.
So that wraps up our discussion today on 7 interesting phenomena.
Yeah, we hoped this episode helped you to notice how amazing and dynamic language can be in our daily life.
Yeah, if you got fun examples or maybe question about today's topic, please share with us on the comment section.
Yay! So, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us for more information about language stuff. See you next time. Bye bye.